Or welcome back. Today we're talking about using my rule to find all the sets in my function. Now, if you need to know how to identify if something is a function or not, I have a video right over here that you can look at. Now, let's go ahead and look at my rule. So my rules for functions are written out like this. Now I've got 2x plus 1. Okay, so my x's, I gotta remember, are my inputs. I can choose my inputs. Let me go ahead and choose -2. So I'm going to substitute my -2 for the x, and then I'm going to solve. And for my visual people, this is how it looks like. In my x spot, I put my -2 because that's my input. And let's see what my machine gives me. 2 times -2 is -4 plus 1 is -3. So I put my -2 in the input machine. My machine uses this rule and shoots out a -3. Now, let's go ahead and see what would happen if I put a 0. I'm going to do the work over here so it doesn't get too squished. Again, I use my same rule because the machine is now programmed to use this rule. This is an imaginary machine, by the way. So I substitute the x with the 0 because we're working with the 0. And I solve it. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 1 is 1. So in the machine goes a 0, it uses the rule, comes out a 1. Let's try a 4. I'll do my work over here so it doesn't get squishy. 2 times, I'm going to do 4, replace that x or substitute that x with a 4. Plus 1, because again, that machine, our imaginary machine, always uses the same rule. It's programmed for this rule for this set of points. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. Last one, let's do 6. Again, same rule we got to use. Substitute that x for 6. 2 times 6 is 12 plus 1 is 13. So to recap, my imaginary machine, especially for my visual people, visualize an actual machine. That machine you're going to program with the rule. Okay? Then you pick your inputs, or sometimes it might give it to you, and you put your input, substitute it for that x, and your output will come out of that machine. See you in the next video.